YouTube, is your boy BG Tech Life, and today, as you can see, we got the Pixel 6a on deck. Now, it's 1 year later with the Pixel 6a, so let's just get right into it. So first and foremost, guys, this is my Pixel 6a. This is how I usually use it, with the later case on it. Nice little setup. Now, about this device, you know I'm a tech reviewer, so I move from device to device pretty fast. I used this device consecutively for a couple months when it came out. Shout out to Google, they sent it out. But I like this device so much, in this compact, because there's not a lot of compact Android phones that I come across. So when I do, it's kind of like a relief. So I definitely utilize this device on the Wi-Fi, still pick it up when I want to just use something nice and light and not too heavy. So it does get a lot of use around the house. Now, this device itself, guys, is everything that you will want, especially for the price point that it came out. $449, but this device stays in between $300 and $449 brand new out the box. What you offered are the essentials of a good smartphone: a good camera, a good processor, great operating software from the one and only Google. This device nailed down a lot of the basics really well, so it made it a real solid device. There's nothing that I threw at this device that it couldn't handle. Of course, I wasn't throwing anything insane at it, but as far as gaming, taking pictures, utilizing the device, being on socials, it did that really well. I never really had any issues with this device. And if I only had $300 or $400 for a device, I had to use it for a year, just one device, this device was that device. It didn't offer a whole bunch of extras, just really good essentials, which I think is great for the price point. I feel like this device was shaded a lot on YouTube when it first dropped because of certain little features that it didn't have. I'm not gonna get into it, but at this price point, somebody that's buying a device for $300 or $400 and using it for 2 years, their only device, those features do not matter to them. They don't even know those features exist. So that's why I'm not even gonna put it out there, because if one of those people are watching this video right now that are not even aware of that situation, they wouldn't even know, and it doesn't matter to them. This is a really good, solid device. And one thing about Google is they have a Pixel 6a, they have a Pixel 7 and a Pixel 7 Pro. So I just didn't understand the want for this device to have more features when we have a Pixel 7 and a Pixel 7 Pro that you can just buy if that's what you wanted. I feel like the real true consumers of the Pixel 6a or the A series devices were thrown under the bus because certain reviewers complained about features that they wouldn't even care about. The biggest thing about the Pixel 6a to a real Pixel 6a consumer is the price, is that inclusivity, is that good tech per dollar value that it is. I felt like kind of like the representatives of the tech world were not representing for the folks that need inclusivity, that need a cheaper device that works really well. Now we had a Pixel 7a coming, guys, and as you can see, it's got a couple more features. It's $50 more expensive. It's supposed to be dropping at $499. The 3 series devices, when they first started coming out, they're about $300. Every year, it's certain people that complain about what this device doesn't have. This device is supposed to be bare bones. That way, between the A series and the Pixel 7 or Pixel 6 or whatever Pixel, the A series is supposed to be the affordable series. It's not supposed to be right up there with the Pixel 7 or the Pixel 6 or the Pixel 8. We're doing a disjustice to this device and the real consumers of this device by pushing for more features and things of that nature. We should figure out, I think Google figured it out, what bare bones features needed to be there to make this a good usable device. They were able to price it affordably, but because of so many complaints, them taking in that information, now they're trying to make this device better than what it's supposed to be, add features that may not need to be on here and make it comparable to a Pixel 7. It doesn't need that. It needs to be a bare bones Pixel. I can get my good updates. I can have this nice little Sony sensor and a Tensor and get a good picture, and it's just a reliable, decent device. It doesn't need 120 hertz. It doesn't need to be able to edit 4K right on the phone. I don't need to be able to shoot 4K 60 frames per second for 30 minutes on this device. No, this is a budget device. Think about the mindset of a person that's gonna have a $300 or $400 device for 2 years. Nobody that's making YouTube videos does that. But so when they're making these videos, they gotta be conscious of who they're representing at that time. But yeah, these are just my thoughts, man. Like, yes, this is a really great device. I'm excited for the Pixel 7a, but I just don't want Google to keep leveling this phone up and making it more expensive. We need a Pixel A series that's at that $350 price point. It's your man BG Tech Life. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, BG_Tech Life. It's your man BG. I'm out. Peace.